What's up guys, Arron here from Denny Collins Fitness, and today we are talking all things weight loss. Okay, so let me just give the common story, common example. Somebody comes in and wants to lose weight, okay, wants to lose body fat, I want to tone up, I want to build muscle, I want to get definition on my body, all of the classic lines that we hear every single day. Whatever it is, it's weight loss, okay, it's fat loss. So the only way to lose body fat and to tone up or to get definition or to build a little bit of muscle and just make my muscles look a bit better is to lose body fat, okay? And in turn, the only way to lose body fat is to get into a calorie deficit. It's the only way, okay? Whether that's diet, okay, so you pull back calories somewhere, or whether that's through your training and getting moving more, you must expend more calories than you consume. This is the only way to lose body fat and lose weight, okay? You are not allowed, say, but I was in a calorie deficit and I never lost weight. That's just not true, okay? The one sentence you are not allowed to say is I was in a calorie deficit but didn't lose weight, okay? It just doesn't apply. It's not my opinion. This is science. This is the laws of thermodynamics. It's fact. The only way to lose weight is get into a calorie deficit, okay? And let me explain why you weren't in a calorie deficit. This is not me calling you a liar, okay? This is me saying that you just were unaware of certain things. So, reasons you're not losing weight or reasons you're not truly in a calorie deficit. So you thought you were, okay, but you're actually not. You didn't, okay, so reason one, you didn't track or build your awareness of calories. You didn't write down every single thing you ate or drank or used as an oil or used as a sauce, okay? You didn't track or you didn't build your awareness around calories, okay? Reason number one, you weren't in a calorie deficit, you didn't track. Number two, you eyeballed portion sizes and you guessed calories, okay? A lot of people will look at a plate of food and kind of say, it's in around 300 calories. I guarantee it was around 600 to 700 calories, okay? If you ate out a few times, I'm not saying you shouldn't, but if you guess, it's 500 to 600 calories, it was probably 900 to 1,000 calories. Reason two was you eyeballed and you guessed, okay? Reason three, you snack and nibble and you're unaware that you actually do that, okay? Again, it's completely normal and you're allowed snack, you're allowed nibble throughout the day, of course, but if you're not tracking it and if you're unaware of it and you're doing it mindlessly, you will easily put away 300 to 500 calories that go unnoticed, okay? Reason number three, you're not in a deficit and you think you are, is you snack and nibble. Number four, and this is a bit of a kick in the teeth for a lot of people, and I apologize, but you're not as active as you think you actually are, okay? So some people like that, and in fairness, a lot of people will come to the gym and they will train extremely hard, they will do every rep and push themselves through a workout, and that deserves credit. That's awesome. I can ask for no more as a trainer, but that's one workout out of the entire day. If you're somebody very sedentary and you go back to your office job or you go back to the couch for the day, that's 23 hours, okay, that you're not active. I'm sorry, okay. Reason four that you're not in a calorie deficit is you're not as active as you think you are, even if you're training really hard, okay. But the other 23 hours of the day are just as important. If you're sedentary for those, okay, you have to be aware of that. You're going to run into some trouble. So guys, just want to recap all of those. And again, it's a bit of a reality check, kick up the butt for a lot of people. So 4 reasons you're not actually in a deficit. You don't track or you don't actually educate yourself on calories. Number 2, you guess and you eyeball and you kind of throw out a rough figure when it comes to meals, drinks, snacks, eating out, etc. You're eyeballing and guessing. Number 3, you snack and nibble mindlessly. And number 4 is you're not as active as you think you are, even if you're training, okay? I apologize if that's a kick in the teeth for a lot of people, but you have to be aware, okay? If you're not losing weight, you're not truly in a deficit, and these are the reasons you're probably not. So what do we do? Okay, again, I do recommend, okay, so 3 things that I do think you can do to stack the odds in your favor. Number 1 is educate yourself on calories. It does not have to be for the rest of your life, okay? I recommend a period of 4 to 8 weeks, give or take, of intense calorie tracking. Most of us eat the same foods, the same 13 to 15 foods, give or take, most weeks in and out. It's worth tracking it for 4 to 8 weeks just to see, oh, I'm actually really consuming more than I thought, okay? If you track correctly, most people say that, okay? So number 1 is build your awareness of calories. Not for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you do not have to log to an app or write everything down, but for a period, do it intensely, educate yourself, and I guarantee you'll come out going, oh yeah, I wasn't in a deficit at all. If you do it correctly, that will happen, okay? Number 2, when you're training, train extremely feckin' hard, okay? This is another way of achieving a calorie deficit. If you're in the gym, okay, and you are lifting weights and you want to put on some muscle, having more muscle boosts your metabolism and helps burn more calories, side note, okay? And again, expending energy expends calories, okay? So if you're training hard, you will naturally burn up your calorie rate here, and if you do the same with your nutrition, you're stacking both odds in your favor then, okay? So when you're training, train hard. Don't coast. Don't take the easy option all the time. If it says 5 to 10 reps, aim for 10 reps, okay? Like that, when there's 10 seconds left in the round, give it everything in that last 10 seconds of a round. When you're training, train hard, and that will help get you into a calorie deficit. Give your all, expend more energies, you're going to burn more calories and expend more calories. Okay, number 3 is add muscle, okay? Ladies, do not be terrified. When we say add muscle, you will not come out looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Don't worry, okay? The odds are stacked against you to achieve that, okay? And saying, I don't want to build muscle is silly, okay? You don't get into a car on your first day and you're terrified you're going to become a professional race car driver, okay? So a few weeks in the gym, you will not become a bodybuilder, okay? Humility check. So number 3 is adding muscle to your frame. Resistance training, bodyweight exercises, kettlebells, T-Rex, you name it. Adding muscle requires more energy and you will burn more calories by having more muscle. They require more energy, you will burn more calories. And number 4 then, just move more in general, okay? Guys, live in a very sedentary lifestyle, whether it's office work or like that, you just sit down too often and you're not active, you don't go out on walks, you Netflix more than you move. It's just stacking the odds against yourself. Become more generally active. Get out walking, try get up and move around more. More general activity really helps, okay? Walk when you can, go play with the kids when you can, go for a game of football. Just become more active in general, and it's just stacking the odds in your favor, okay? And that's all this is, guys. So to recap those, we recapped the mistakes, now let's recap what we can do. Number 1, how to get into a calorie deficit is track your calories and build your calorie awareness. For a period of a few weeks, do it diligently and you will never regret it, okay? You will never look back, you will build education. Number 2, when training, train feckin' hard, okay? Give it everything you can. Number 3, number 1, 2, there we are. Number 3, add muscle, okay? When you're resistance training, you're adding muscle to your frame. You will not become big and bulky, don't worry. Add muscle to your frame by resistance training, whether it's T-Rex, kettlebells, barbells, dumbbells, weightlifting in general, add muscle. And number 4, move, okay? Try get active. In general, okay, 10,000 steps a day, every single day. Do not live a sedentary lifestyle and stack all the odds in your favor, okay? So guys, this might be a bit harsh, bit of a reality check, but here to provide value. I hope you find some value. Please like the video, please share the video with a friend if you can. Please comment below, let me know your thoughts, questions, feedback in general. Happy to help, okay? Guys, really hope it helps. Like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff really helps us out. Have a great day. Try apply it in your journey.